Everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in today's video we'll be covering the remaining topic of C, that is array and string. Array and string. Okay, array and string, and in array we'll be discussing about 1D array, 2D array and 3D array. Okay, so I'm just going to give a brief introduction of all these topics so that we can go for MCQ portion. And if you want a detailed video of this, please go to my playlist, that is C playlist. You'll get the detailed video in this. Okay, so what is a one-dimensional array? See, it is called a 1D array. A 1D array, it is nothing but a linear collection of elements of same data type stored in a contiguous location. Okay, let us start in the definition, because a number of questions can be formed from this. So the first thing is, it is a linear collection. The array is always a linear collection of element of same data type. The data type in an array is always same, and they are always stored in a contiguous location. For example, if I write array like this, int a 10, so in memory what is happening is, there is going to be an array a of name a, and it is going to have 10 contiguous location, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It is contiguous. See, for example, if it is an integer type, let us assume that the size of integer is 4 byte. Okay, so if the location address is 1000 here, so it should be 1004, it should be 1008, it should be 1012. It is a contiguous location, and the data stored in this array is always of same data type. So we can only store integer type data here. We cannot store any float type data. Okay, next thing that we have to remember is the indexing always starts from 0. Okay, so if the size of array is 10, the indexing will start from 0 and will go till 9. It means that the maximum index of this will be 9 and the minimum index of this will be 0. Okay, or they can also ask you what is the maximum number of index. In option they can give you from 0 to n minus 1, from 0 to n, from 0 to n plus 1. Remember, the range is always from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so this is example of 1D array. And talking about how it is initialized, so we always start with the data type of the array, the name of the array. For example, I am declaring a array name as num, and the size of the array with a semicolon. If you want to access the first element of this, you can access by using the index. So remember, if it is an array of 5 element, it always start with 0 1 2 3 4, goes till 4. So if you want to access the first element, you can access by using this index at 0. Okay, if you want to access the third element, you can access by using the index num of 2. Okay, so this is how array works. Now talking about two-dimensional array, 2D array. So in 2D array, it is the collection of element organized in a matrix structure with row and column. See the difference. So in 1D array we only had a row, but in 2D array now we are going to declare the array as the combination of a row and column. So it is called a matrix. It is nothing but a matrix. Okay, so here let me erase this first. So here, suppose if I declare an array of size 2 by 3, this is called array of size 2 by 3. So what is going to happen? We are going to have 2 rows and 3 columns. See, so the row always start with index 0, so 0 and 1 4 row of size 2, and the column also starts with index 0, hence 0 1 2, that is, it is for size 3. So this is row and this is the column. Now what will be the total number of element? Total number of element that a 2D can store is equals to row into column, number of row into number of column. It means 2 into 3 it is equal to 6. So it can store 6 elements here. Now if you want to access this element, sorry for the background noise, if you want to access this element, first element, how you are going to access? You are going to access by using the index a of 0 and 0. See, it's very easy, a of 0 and 0. What about this one? It is a of 0 and 1. First you have to write the row number, then you have to write the column number, a of 0 and 1. If this one, can you tell me? A of 1 and 2. Good. Okay, so this is how 2D matrix works. Now going to the other part, how we are going to declare this. So declaration is very easy, int of num, and if we are going to make 3 rows and 4 columns, so this is what it looks like. And if you want to access the value of element having second row and third column, this is MCQ question, okay? If you want to access the value of second row and third column, what is the index that you are going to give? So remember, this always calls for row, and this always is there for column. So deduct 1 1, you can say you can deduct 1 number from here. So if it is second row, the number will be 1. If it is third column, the number will be 2. Hence it is num of 1 and 2. Very easy. Whatever they are asking, just deduct 1. So num 1 of 2, it is going to give second row and third column. Okay, now let us talk about multi-dimensional array. Okay, multi-dimensional array. So I hope you got about 2D array, and if you are going to initialize the element here, for example in 1D array, in one dimensional array, if it was num of 5, so if you want to put the elements here by yourself, so you can declare it like this, num of 5, and inside a small bracket 1 2 3 4 5. This is how you are going to initialize this. This is called declaration, this is called declaration, and this is called initialization. So in 1D array it's very easy. Inside curly bracket you can put 5 elements. Now how you initialize a 2D array? How we initialize a 2D array? For example, int num, if we have 3 and 4, we can initialize it like this. So 3 4, how many elements it is going to get? It is going to get 12 elements. So you can initialize like this, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. This is also correct. Or you can initialize like this, int of num 3 4, and inside curly bracket one more bracket, 0 1 2 3. This is for first row, then 4 5 6 7 second, 8 9 10 11 third, and then finally a big curly bracket. So this is how you can initialize the elements. Okay, now going to multi-dimensional array or 3D array. So in syllabus we have not included this 3D array, but it is there in your syllabus for exam, license exam. So in 3D array, what is there? We are going to talk about multi-dimension or 3 dimension, we can say. So it's like I don't know how accurately I can draw this, but it's like something like this. Okay, it's like something like cube shape, you can say. So this is your first dimension, this is your second dimension, and this is your third dimension. Okay, so how you declare this? It's very easy. You are going to declare it type of array, name of array, and the dimension 2 2 2. Okay, so this is the dimension, we can say. Okay, this is how you are going to declare it. And how you initialize it? For example, if you want to initialize the array with int num, suppose 2, second dimension 3, and third dimension 2, so you are going to declare it like this. So curly bracket, inside there is one more curly bracket, 1 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, curly bracket close, and then comma, one more curly bracket, 6 7 8 9 10 11, and then all the curly braces closes here. Okay, so this is how 1 to 2D and 3D array are declared and initialized. Okay, so now let's go to some questions, MCQ question for this. So the first question is what is the highest index for an array with 10 elements? Can you tell me what is the highest index? The options are 5, 8, 10, 9. So can you tell me what is the highest index? The highest index is 9. Okay, let's go to another question. Okay, how can you access the first element of an array? That I have already discussed with you. Okay, so I'll be talking about string now, and then later I'll be talking about all the MCQs related to array and string. Okay, so there is one more question from array which is a bit confusing, that is elements in an array are accessed. How can these elements can be accessed? Array element can be accessed. The options are: can they be accessed randomly, sequentially, exponentially, and logarithmically. Okay, so here the answer can be both randomly or sequentially. Okay, so don't get confused. Elements of an array can be accessed either by randomly or by sequentially. Both options are correct. You can mark any one option, both will be correct there. Okay, so for the string I'll be making another video because this video is already a lengthy type. So till then, stay safe and thank you.